Welcome back to Game Informer. I'm Leo Vader. We're looking at Slay the Spire today in one of our many videos we'll be doing showing off some of our favorite games of the year, some of which have been maybe a little underrepresented. Today I've got Ben Reeves with me.
Thanks for having me.
And Dan Tack.
Hello, everyone.
Dan Tack, you love this game.
I would like to say, and this is going to surprise some folks, this is my #1 game of the year.
Wow.
Wow.
It's certainly in my top 10.
I'm floored.
This game is challenging, infinitely playable, easy to get into,
Yeah, very.
and tons of fun to play with the different mechanics and things that can happen. Every game is different. You never know what's going to happen, and you sort of guide the way. It's really, so we can,
I go random boss relic every time here.
Do you really?
Yeah, it's fun.
Well, for this playthrough, I'll do it, but
Yeah.
let's
Get
there we
crazy.
You just
go.
don't like
no.
it because it's the roll of the dice.
So
is that why?
we removed 2 cards. Yeah. Well, it's all rolling the dice.
Perfect.
It's all rolling the dice.
Like many games with a lot of variability, it's about rolling the dice correctly, right? It's about playing with that variance in ways that you can control more.
So what do you do when you approach this thing? Do you look
this
and
is
see
a map.
like,
This
your
is
path,
you're
ultimate
charting,
path?
You're charting the path to the boss. You're going to want to see like how many bonfires you're going to hit to heal yourself or upgrade your cards. You definitely want to, make room for stores if you've got money. This way, I see 2 double question marks and an elite monster here. Probably going to go this route.
Go for it.
Oh, you like elite monsters?
Elite monsters give you more loot.
That's right.
They are more difficult though. So as you can see, I have already. You start with a very basic deck: attacks, defends. So I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, a card game. I don't want to touch that."
There's a lot right now. A lot of card games.
Right, but that's the thing. This is not really. It's a game with cards, right? But it's not a card game. It's an RPG.
It's kind of a strategy RPG almost because you're trying to figure out like how do I defend myself and attack him enough and kill all the enemies without dying.
It's a roguelike RPG, and I know people freak out about that one too, right? Like they're like, "Oh, roguelike," and it's like, well, this one's a little different. All right, so you're trying to climb this tower, the spire, right? You got 3 different core classes, and there's a 4th one on the PTR. So we're grabbing potions, we're grabbing loot, we're grabbing cards for our deck. This one is really nice. If you can see this one, you build a strength-based deck, which is very easy with this character. So basically, the 3 classes are warrior, rogue, and mage. That you can access. Essentially, the mage is really crazy and wacky, but we're not going to get into him.
Crazy, dude.
Let's see. And they have commonalities. This is blue, so it's uncommon. This is common. They have different casting costs, and you can alter your available mana pool and resources in many different ways. I know the game doesn't look like much, but I guarantee if you play this, you're going to get sucked in. It's just like, it is so addictive.
And that's what's so great about it is it's so readable. Like, you get it immediately in such a short amount of words.
Right.
You really understand it.
Because the early cards you get are very simple, like deal damage, block damage. And you've got your little mana over here. This one makes them vulnerable, so they take more damage when I hit them. So you like to put that one on before you start hammering away.
I do feel like the art style turned me off slightly at the beginning, but the game was so good that, an hour in and I didn't care anymore what the game looked like. Because I was
and it's
so
not
much
terrible.
fun.
Like, I stopped thinking about the art style.
Yeah,
you do.
exactly.
Once you get into the mechanics of the game, like it'll completely vanish. Like the first time I saw it, the first time someone told me to play this, I was like, wow, that looks like a Newgrounds Flash game. But then I played it and I was like, wow, this game is so freaking good. And I played it all through early access for like the years that it was there. And then we got full release, and it is really great. It's
but like
amazing.
you said, it's got a PTR going. It's still not completely finished. It just hit 1.0, so we can put it on our list this year.
You're right. It's still getting content. So this one's really cool. You have to kind of build your deck around this one, though. And you can make an insane deck just centered around block cards. So you can, this one makes it so that, you lose your block at the end of a turn. This one you don't after you put this buff up. So
Which can be huge.
You wait for a boss fight, and you stack up, 1,000 blocks.
Yeah.
Some other cards. And, you have to build around it, so...
There's so many fun combos like that. My favorite deck to go for is like a rogue poison build, and you just get double poison until they end up with 90 poison on them.
And that toxic card, if you upgrade it, it actually triples the poison stack on them. So, you can get 1,000 poison on a guy and just watch him explode.
That's amazing.
And yeah, the game is all about making broken combos and figuring out how to play or just getting as far as you can. And there are, it is a roguelike, but you do unlock things as you go as well. So you unlock new cards so you can make new decks.
Yeah, there's some meta progression there, which is really satisfying.
Yeah. And across the way, you've got these little sort of adventure things where you make decisions. We're going to take the gold and lose the HP.
Oh, you're going to do it, dude?
Gold is really good.
Bold choice.
Now it is a bold choice. Now we can, let's see.
Oh, look at this. That's not...
Normally I wouldn't do that, but...
Well,
I don't want to
lost all the money you just made.
Well, now we have choices. I didn't lose all of it. So now we can go double question mark to the fire, which is a pretty safe combo.
Very safe.
I don't want to do fight into an elite.
Do 2 fights?
I want you to.
We will die there.
Yeah.
Really?
I think so.
All right.
It's very. Well, we won't die, but we'll be hurt really bad. And the benefit from these 2 question marks could be way better.
Yeah.
That's true.
All
That's
right.
what I'm saying.
That seems bold.
So we got a shop. This is great. Now we can see what he's got. He'll always have a sale on 1 card. We don't want that card, but this one is great. You start each combat with 1 strength. That's just like, it's basic, but it's fun and powerful.
Yeah.
Especially since, we'll just grab that little boy right now. That's
That
it.
little boy.
And there's all kinds of stuff in the store, and there's all kinds of like figuring out. There's all kinds of things you can do with the store. You see these little artifacts up here? These are not in your deck, but they can change the way you play, and drastically in some cases.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. And it's awesome. See, this is a guy. I got a strength, so now all my damages, now my attacks are going to do 1 more damage, and this one is affected by strength 3 times. So
I love
it's
this
actually hitting
stupid
way more.
enemy too. He looks so
It's a really dumb looking
he's
guy
really
here.
dumb looking, but I like
cultists,
it.
They get stronger every turn, so they can actually get really nasty if you let them live.
Right.
But yes, they're not really a problem if you kill them early.
And so
Eat
you're
that
all
damage.
about doing as much damage as possible and not worrying too much about blocking.
Well, ironically, I did take that block card, which is going to...
It's gonna hurt you, dude.
Mm.
I did like this because there have been a lot of card games in the last couple years, I would say. But even this year, there was a lot of games that are cool, like
Right.
that have cards in them. But this one came out early in the year, and it stuck with me, which I thought was cool, just because the mechanics are so simple but strong.
Yeah.
So we took the Perfected Strike, which is a great card because we have a bunch of strikes in our deck, and in fact, that Heavy Strike is also a strike. No, it's not. It's a Heavy Blade. Anyway, Perfected Strike is great since we distilled our deck down to strikes, and there's lots of other various kinds of strikes as well. This one, yeah, we can really go.
Yeah, man.
Now, this card's going to be better now. We had a choice to rest there. We could have gotten our HP back, or we could have taken a token that lets us fight the super secret final boss. You only unlock that after you've beaten all the bosses and all the characters.
Ah.
That's a more complicated meta game kind of thing, though. You don't most play, just worry about climbing the tower if it's your first time through.
Yeah.
Oh, look what we got. See, you can take this key, or you can take the bowl, and this is good. So, if I don't take a card at the end of a fight, I get 2 max HP, which is a big deal. And I'm going to smith again. It's all about smithing.
You would smith over resting most of the time?
Oh yeah. You want to make your deck better. You can generally find ways to get life back, but
In other
smithing
ways.
is there. It's all about balancing. Now we have choice here.
Yeah, there's a lot of battles.
We have a lot of
A
battles.
lot of battles in a row.
Well,
And normally,
lot of
I'd say
battles.
let's go take the elite, but that will put us on deck for 2 elites before we get a bonfire. And
Well,
that's-
unless you go to the right there.
Well, that store is going to be pretty useless to you.
yeah.
You don't have much gold at all.
So what do you
No
think?
offense.
No, you're right.
Yeah, dude.
You guys want to? Let's just.
I think
die.
you got to go for it.
Let's just die.
I mean, yeah. This is like,
Show off the game.
We're showing off the game. All right, so let's. We're gonna kill this little guy. Now, see, normally on his first hit, he would curl up into a ball, but we're gonna kill him in 1 shot, so he's not gonna be able to do that.
Let's go.
Take that, buddy.
This guy actually steals your money as he hurts you, so he's a real pain.
And then he'll run away if you don't
Yes.
kill him fast enough and
Oh,
keep
that
it.
sucks.
he will do that. We're not gonna let him do that though. We're gonna kill him.
No, sir.
The problem is we're incurring damage. Normally, the Ironclad is great for taking damage. Great starter. He is the starting character, and there's a good reason for that because he heals after every fight normally. But we took this stupid cage, so we're not healing.
Can I see that cage
Brilliant.
real quick?
Yeah. So
You
all
just-
That's
all it did was let
That's
us.
like the worst one.
It let us.
That's not good.
There's worse, but it let us remove 2 defend cards
not
from our
good.
deck, which don't really matter.
because culling your deck is of course part of it, like any deck builder. But you obviously want to get that one later when you have a bit of a better idea what deck
So
you're going for.
this is an elite monster, and it's going to be a pain. So this will give us a free. Oh, this will be a nice starter. Okay.
Ugh.
How many strikes are in here? Because the problem is, if I do, this is going to exhaust everything in my hand and destroy it, which means I won't have them for the rest of the battle. I don't think I can afford that.
Yeah,
That's
true.
a lot of strikes.
Oh, it sucks.
Okay, you can just throw that one out for free.
Yeah. So the cards I get from these potions are for. Oh, you just
Why'd you discard that? Oh my gosh.
That was total,
That was a mistake.
That
Jack,
was-
you've beaten this game like 20 times.
I have. That was a really bad move. Don't do that at home, kids.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, you don't want that.
So anyway,
Ugh.
yeah, the Ironclad this is an elite monster and is more challenging than the stuff you'll fight normally.
Yeah, that can be a frustrating mechanic, is people just putting junk cards in your deck, so you're just
Yes.
wasting one of the few cards you can draw
So-
on
some
these
of the-
unplayable.
Some of the best
Things.
decks in the game are actually like 5 cards. You just make a card that
Yeah.
you draw every time. Yeah. And
It's also nice because when you do end up getting cursed a lot, you can have cards that let you discard, and then you can have cards that are more powerful because you discard more, and you can kind of build off of that and make it work for you.
And as you can see, these 3 enemies count as 1 elite encounter, and they just keep adding garbage to your deck. and try to make it harder for you to get cards to hurt them with while they shoot you.
And it works.
He's hitting you.
And it's pretty good.
He's hitting you. Can you mouse over yourself real quick? That's something I love about this game is how you can just easily read all your buffs.
You can
and
tell
debuffs.
everything that's going to happen, and as you can see, the enemies are like they tell you what they're going to do. So I can see I have 9 points of damage coming in. I could block, but I can see that I'm going to be able to do
Lethal.
lethal.
You're gonna kill him.
Lethal.
Toxic egg. Yes,
Nice.
please.
Take that. And I don't want any of these cards, so we're going to get the 2
You
max
want
HP.
flex?
I actually just really want the max HP because I'm afraid we're going to die here.
No chance. Us?
We
Die?
we're good. We're
Never.
good. Oh yeah, we can take this guy.
Oh,
this
yeah,
little
this
loser.
guy. Loser.
Loser.
And see, do I want to go for the vulnerability or do I want to just try to kill him? I think I'm going to try to kill him.
Try.
I mean, he hits hard and he's got a net too.
Yeah, if we never block any damage, I think we are going to die pretty soon.
No, we're gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's an interesting
Look, I got a
strategy
poison
not to
potion.
ever block, but
I got another
you're the
perfect
expert.
strike. That's going to add damage to my other perfect strike. Basically, one of the easiest builds in the game is to make a perfect strike build at the beginning. Ooh, okay. Nice.
Nice.
2 free upgrades, and now we're gonna
2
heal
free
before the
upgrades.
boss.
That's great.
30%. That's not as much HP as I wanted. Go. Oh boy, this is gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
This will be a great way to end the episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is how to not play.
So remember, guys, this is a great game. Check it out. We're gonna stick a poison on him.
Is it
too.
only on Steam at this point?
It's on everything, isn't it? I think
Is it?
every console. It's on Switch. It's on PS4.
Oh, great.
It's on
Oh, what a good
Xbox.
Switch game.
Yes. Much has been said about the. Oh no, I did too much.
Uh-oh.
So you want to get him. I didn't want to get him till 70 till next year. There's a whole science to this because he's gonna split.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
that's
the
a problem.
poison makes him... Yep.
Now he's got 2 large guys, and that's a problem. You want to make it. If you do this boss correctly, you can make it so both these guys are very small
Yeah.
and very manageable. That's the whole like fight essentially.
You've been
Oh,
slimed.
you got slimed, dude.
Yo.
Yeah,
now-
Nickelodeon
you got
style.
slimed.
And now I should have gotten rid of those slimes. Anyway, I'm trying to like balance this so I can cut them down when they're attacked. Oh god, what? Yeah, we have to kill one of them, otherwise they're gonna
Yeah,
attack. So this
you're-
one's got to go
Yeah.
down. Now that one's gonna split instead. This one we can't actually make
Can't
split.
do much.
We'll just make that split. We're dead, by the way.
Oh man,
My
you are-
Great.
My
You're
calculations
slimed.
have. Oh,
What are you talking about?
You can take those guys out.
I don't.
That little dork.
Look, he's dead. Stun that guy.
There's no stun. I've got no stuns. I've got nothing. I've got nothing.
Slime him. Play a
Oof.
unplayable slime.
Anyway, this is just a taste of the game. Ooh.
A delicious taste.
This game will get its hooks on you like no other. And I swear, people see roguelike card game, RPG. They're like, oh, that is not my bag. This is your bag.
This trust us.
Honestly,
it's
yeah.
your bag.
If there's any that's gonna get someone into card games, that isn't.
Like
I feel like it
if
could
I
be
would not
this.
have played that turn,
You should have played that.
right. If
Yeah,
I would have played the bash first, I'd still be alive. Oh, I'm still alive, but I'd be alive better.
He'd be more alive.
They're breaking your stuff.
There's been
man.
lots of gameplay errors here today, but you know what? I'm okay with that. We're all professionals here.
I want you to win now after basically doing the
yeah.
outro, and then I have to keep doing the
think
video.
that I can.
It's
I don't-
real close though.
oh God, it is so.
You
close.
got this,
Oh.
dude.
Oh, look at this!
Yes. Nice.
Going in with 3 health.
After each boss, you'll get a chance to get rare cards. You'll get all your life back. You'll get a cool new artifact.
All your life back.
Yeah, until you start playing on the Ascension difficulties, which is a whole new bag of tricks. I don't even.
Wow.
This card is actually really good. It looks bad because you add a burn to your discard, but ooh, this one's great. You can no longer obtain or use potions, but it gives me 1 extra energy a turn, so I can play
Oh, that's great.
2 heavy strike. Yeah, there's no question. Like that's a baller card.
Anything that gives you extra energy is
Although they
so
did make
valuable.
potions a lot better recently, so
Yeah, the
not-
drawing cards potions are super
yeah,
cool.
there's some like insane potions.
When I first started playing this game, it was always just full potions because I never felt the need to
Right,
use them.
they were kind of now they added some like pretty legit insane potions into the game, so they make them they're stronger.
Yeah.
Hey, we're playing still. We should, are we still
Sorry,
playing?
dude. We're
Yeah,
playing.
we're playing until you die.
Oh well, then we might be here a while.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you're undefeatable.
Just keep not blocking.
Yeah, blocking is out of the
That's
question.
the trick, dude. There's no reason to block in this game.
Sometimes you'll have decks that are so block centric, and it'll be great because you can be patient and play the long game and do a little bit of damage each turn and negate all the damage you're getting. But then you'll go up against a certain elite that is stronger every time you play a block card. They'll get more strength, and like the way they counter you that way can be really difficult.
See, this card is cool. Normally you'd say pommel strike. That's dumb, Dan. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Dumb Dan.
It's got strike in the title. That means it's going to buff up my other strike cards. That's awesome.
Oh,
That's true.
Boom.
We look stupid now for saying that, Reeves.
Yeah, I got you guys. I got you
yeah,
good.
we walked right
I
into
don't know
that.
why I even said that.
Now, this guy has a lot of armor, and some builds can just penetrate the armor completely and ignore it and just go
Yeah.
right for him. But, like, that's the cool thing. There's so many different, like, ways to play, and you're going to love all of them. Every last one of them.
That's right.
Ooh, no, you don't want to let him get the second hit in. See, once you get really good at this game, you'll know all the enemy's attack patterns. Like, you'll know
Yeah.
exactly what they're going to use and when they're going to use it. And
There'll be
it's,
alternating attacks and buffs and stuff.
it's beautiful. It's a beautiful... Ooh, 5 max HP.
Take it.
Oh, we're taking it. Ouch, that hurt a lot. Can we get a heal? Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
take the
boy.
accept for
No,
sure.
really?
Gotta
Yeah, I
accept.
think you're gonna have to do that, dude.
Now, the apparitions are kind of cool. It makes you, like, only take 1 damage from all attacks, but there's no way we're doing this.
44 max HP. My God.
Oh, and this... Okay, well, I'm going to kill ourselves with greed right now. So this gives you a really cool book. It can be very powerful. It could be good. It could be good. It could be great. But it's going to do an unknown amount of damage for us to take this book. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no.
And another 10 off
One.
the top.
Ooh,
And we got nil rate. What is this? Oh, that was not the good one.
that's not the good book.
There's one that you get called like the Necronomicon or something that lets you double your first 2 casting cost or more spell a turn. And it is legit rigged. Like, you'll just win. You can roll with that, especially with this strike deck.
I
Are
wanted
you
the
healing,
good book.
really?
Andromeda Strain.
We're keeping this going, Leo. I thought...
I don't know. I think it is weak to heal.
Oh, look at that. Make him vulnerable, hit him with a strike. He's got no hope. And now we get to add a random card to our... Ugh.
Ugh.
That Nilray's book is actually just terrible.
It's going to waste a lot of time.
It's just bad. I mean, sometimes a really cool thing could go in there, sure, but...
Oh, and Confusion. You see this a lot. Where
Yeah,
it switches the mana cost of your cards.
Yeah, which can get pretty
Energy.
wild, but it backfired on him that time.
Yeah. Sometimes it'll make your free cards cost more energy than you have.
Ugh.
It can be crazy.
Yeah,
But it's also fun when you get to fire off massive cards for 0.
You can actually build your deck around that whole Snecko effect. That's a Snecko snake we just fought. And you can get a relic called Snecko's Eye, which randomizes the cost of all your cards. And then what you do with that is you build a deck that has everything super expensive. And so then it's like, oh my god, I got all these forecasting cost cards for 0. Let's do this.
That's cool.
Oh, that's fun.
It's great. It's great. And there's just, like I said...
But only against him.
No, it's for every... It's like it's an artifact. So
Oh,
it permanently does it.
I see
Yeah,
what you're
it's,
saying.
it's
Right.
amazing.
That's great.
It's a lot of fun. We haven't done
Let's
any...
do it.
We did do so many late stone. And we got 255 gold.
No, it's a Flaming Elite, though. It means it's extra hard?
No, actually, that just means I can drop the item that I need to do the secret boss.
Okay.
The secret final boss.
Yeah, I was wondering why I hadn't seen that before.
Yeah.
Thought maybe it was a recent update.
So we have to beat the game with all 3 of the other.
Yeah, that's why I haven't seen it before.
This guy is actually a real pain. Like, this guy is extremely dangerous if he gets going. Like, he just keeps... Oh, another perfect strike in the deck. Perfect.
Okay, thanks, book.
Do you have a list of the cards? You're like, man, I gotta get this if it comes
No,
up.
because it changes every time. Like, now that we're building a strike deck, I know what I want, but it would have been different. You know, it's always different, and that's what's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Just a big knocker right there if you draw that. Oh, God.
Big knocker.
So this guy, every turn, he's like doing more damage and hitting hard.
And he's wounding you, which sucks.
Yeah, he's going to get wounded here.
Nice. Something I really
Dead
love...
is a kind of wound.
That's true. Something I really love about this game is...
More HP.
Something I think is really clever is that they have enemies that will do like 5 times 2 damage instead of just 10
Yes,
damage.
and that
So that
matters.
if you're debuffing their attack, it'll be 4 times 2 or 3
Oh.
times 2.
See,
So
I
it
picked up
decreases their
this
attack
pipe
a lot more.
That lets me remove cards from my deck instead of resting.
Oh,
Oh,
Just handy. But I think
but it'd be
gonna...
nice to rest. You're not refreshing up your supply of cards anymore. You think it's better to rest at this point?
Oh, we're still. Believe me, all
he's
of-
trying to impress us with how far he's going to make
I
it.
see.
I
what-
was trying to
I see
impress you by
what's
playing
happening.
very badly, what you just did there by not putting vulnerable on him first.
True.
It's not the first time I've done that too. Man, this Nilray's Codex, screw that card. It's not good.
Mhm.
All right, we want to get that out of our hand, and then we'll. Oh yeah, we don't need to. No reason to get too impressive here. Just, see, I'm going really fast because I know all these cards. and
Yeah.
You'll start, but you'll be reading cards, and that's fine.
Yeah.
And you can be so patient. Like, I love the...
There is no, yeah, exactly. Every
pace of
move
it.
the opponent incoming to every buff they have, everything they do, it's all the information's all there,
Yeah,
and you're gonna like it. You're gonna like the way you play this game. I guarantee it.
that's right.
Look at that.
Look at
There
that.
you go.
He's done.
Oh man.
Just
Do I
done.
want another heavy blade? I don't think I do. I think we're going with the strike format. And we do want to hit a store up really bad here because we got 297 gold.
You got so much max health.
We got
Loving it.
money. Oh, this thing is great. This thing is freaking great.
Gain 6 block.
How would
That's
that
pretty
work
nice.
with your card that gives you block every turn? Which one would fire first?
You know what? That's a great question.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh wow. Oh,
Ooh.
that's.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, you don't want to play with that one. That one's one of those. Okay, we can't take potions. All right, let's see what else we got here. Panic button. Gain 40 block. Now you see, you get a couple of these things, and well, you know what? Is that good? I don't think it is good. You cannot gain block from cards. It might be good in our deck since we don't really do block.
Do you have that ability to hang on to block you've
We still have that, but I kind of want to get rid of it since it's not syncing up with anything else this deck is doing.
It takes it's like all your energy you got to spend on that one power.
Yeah.
It's so useful though.
We're gonna take the panic button.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. We're streaming on it. Oh, look at this. See, we're gonna get 40 block right now.
Nice.
Plated armor.
And we're gonna keep
That's
that.
ideal.
It's
That is
definitely
pretty
That's
nice.
amazing.
it's not bad.
And then you one shot
And then
that
you
guy.
murdered that guy?
Yeah.
It's so satisfying once you get better at this game too, because you'll have these guys that you recognize from just absolutely running you over.
You're gonna be like, yo, this guy destroyed me.
And now I got him in turn 1.
exactly, and
That stuff
that
feels
will
great.
happen. That's a
Yeah.
thing that you will do. I believe in you. That one's actually pretty great.
Yeah.
I've seen better.
They do often intend to attack.
They do, and again, once you get really good at the game, you'll actually know when there's a really good artifact that lets you get an extra energy every turn, but you won't be able to see what the enemy's doing. But once you get your chops down, you actually know the cycle of every enemy's movements, and you're like, I don't care. You're in the zone.
Get out of
Whoa.
my sight.
Boom.
You know, I doubted this deck at first, Tack, but I never should have.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's coming along.
We're cobbling our way to a win.
Yeah.
Now, here's the trick.
Resting up
You
before the
rest,
boss. This
that's the way to
boss,
go.
this boss is crazy. He's got minions. He does curses. He's very dangerous.
I don't like this guy.
He's extremely deadly.
I like his design though.
Yeah.
Did they update the art? I feel like there was
This
a
looks the
point
same
where
to
they
me.
from the very beginning though.
If you're a new player, those metallicizes, those things are great to take. And you're like, Dan, why didn't you play the panic button? And I'm like, you only get to use that once. It's an exhausting card. So we only want to play that in combination with our other.
Yeah, if you got that other one
Smart.
going.
Yeah, oh,
He got you.
37. We're just under what
That
we need to kill those
sucks.
guys. Yeah, I know.
Damn.
Dude. Damn, dude.
All right, we're
I'm
gonna.
saying.
I think that I'm okay with this.
Okay.
Another. Why would you? We're putting more strikes in the deck. We're using Niflay's
Stop
Milray's
doubting
Codex.
Dan.
No one.
Dan, you
Oh,
got this
Dan, you're in
already.
trouble, bro.
I am in trouble. He's got a 21. He's got a 21 hammerlock coming down on my. God, this guy's a pain.
Yeah, sometimes a number will appear in enemy's head of what they're about to hit you with, and it'll be just
Sometimes
Insane.
it's like, you know,
Like
100
absurdly-
times 3, and you're like, oh, okay.
yeah, God.
Oh, I don't
That's
think
a
I
real
could
number.
handle that.
Did you get that power yet for your
Here's the
block?
problem. I have not.
You
Well, I haven't
haven't?
played
Yeah.
it, right? Because it was too expensive.
Right.
And there's no point in playing these defend cards because he's not attacking.
Yeah.
He's going to hit me with a big curse now.
Sometimes you play them just for fun, though.
Sometimes they actually do things for playing him, like when you get artifacts.
Oh, no.
Right.
And that one's pain.
Ooh.
Oh, he's got a big one
So
coming.
many debuffs on you right now. Uh-oh.
You didn't want to. I guess Barricade wouldn't have done anything. That's all.
No. God, we are going to be. All right.
This
We
could
weathered
be
this-
it.
No, we're fine. Everybody
He's
relax.
only got 200 health left.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
What does he got now?
Yeah. What's he got now, Leo?
Sorry. Sorry. I'm just happy to be here.
Oh, God, here we go.
Oh, yeah. This is it.
Now we have to go for it, right? There's-
I knew this was
now we
it.
get a random attack that costs 0. It's an uppercut. Boom.
It's easy to get sucked in by this game, though.
It really
Because you're like,
is.
man, I'm just going to do one more run, see what I
So-
can do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in go for it mode now, which is dangerous.
If you get him, do you have to get his minions too?
No, the minions will die if I kill him. So we need to do 56 this turn. Can it be done? Yes, I think it can.
Is that what the little skull means by them? That they'll die if he dies? Because that's not true of every...
Minions abandon combat without their
Yeah,
leader.
there you go.
Heyo.
Hey, oh.
Can we do 40? Oh,
Short
no.
for Hey Leo.
Uh-oh.
Gulp.
I have 21, 28. Hang on, I gotta just some napkin math.
You gotta do some
35.
napkin.
Numbers
right?
are
We're
appearing
good.
in front of Tack's head right
good.
now.
We got
and
intimidate.
he's moving them around.
That's why I drafted this one. Now I can feel free to smack him and go for money. There's the money.
Money.
Yes.
Nicely done.
Wow, we are actually slaying the spire today.
You were in go for it mode.
We're slaying the damn
Now,
spire.
see, feed. I think this is an awesome card to get early on. It's not so great now, but it's if you can start off with this early in the game, you can get a lot of extra life with it.
Yeah, one cost for that?
Yeah,
That's insane.
great.
it's I might take
Your
it anyway.
max HP by 3.
Yeah, but you got to kill with it. And
Yeah,
that-
you got to
that's-
keep killing.
Well, still, yeah.
Here we go. Here's the one that lets you not see enemy intents for more power. So we're totally taking that, by the way.
Please. That's fun.
Do we want to keep going? We're gonna die here for sure. This is
I'm about it. I want to see you die, bro.
all right, bro. All right, bro.
Hey, bro.
This is Act 3. Act 3, you don't want to mess with the elites generally unless you're showing off.
Unless you're doing a video for Game Informer.
Yeah, so we'll see some.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
All right, bring it.
In Act 3, things change. The difficulty spike in this act is actually very high. This is where you they're like,
It
all
gets
right,
so hard.
you got here. What's up, right?
Yeah.
So this guy has thorns, and he's gonna keep making the thorns bigger. So every time you hit him, you're gonna take damage. So you got to play around that.
By not hitting him.
But yeah, our build doesn't really have a whole lot to do about that. We're gonna have to. Theoretically, we want to make it so we only hit him with really big blows.
Yeah.
Actually, this works.
So you're taking 7 damage now when you attack him?
Well, yeah, but we're taking none now because I use the panic button.
That's right, man.
What do we got here? Ooh, drop kick is pretty good, but we are gonna tank up. What's the final boss? Okay, that guy.
Ugh.
Yeah, he can be a real big pain. I think we'll be okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, lose a defend.
Oh, no.
Don't make me lose a defend, please, God, no. That card that ooh, okay. Got a choice.
Yeah, this one I always pick the first one.
Now
the
this
other ones
one
seem not worth it.
This one is very dependent on the map. Do we have stores that will be able to get rid of our? We have one store. And there's many question marks that could be stored. 2 question marks.
It is very satisfying to fight a boss from Act 1 and have a way easier time.
It is. But 999 cool. So good.
Yeah. Just nice to get rid of those cards, too, if you can.
Yeah, so we have the one shop will get rid of one of them.
Yeah.
But then you have to wonder there could be something that will take all of our gold away along the path as well. But we're on Game Informer, so we're going to go for...
Yeah, we got to go for it, man.
We're live.
Now, that's a very dangerous thing to put those curses in your deck. It's very bad.
I wouldn't have done it, personally.
You know, we all make choices.
These guys you have to kill within a couple turns of each other or else they come back to life.
You do.
To get them all, which is tough.
They all have to die. Yes.
Uh-oh.
If you're from... That's okay. We got to
It
turn
shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, we're... It's all very calculated, Reeves.
Not for my tacky boy.
Mm,
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Now, we can only play 3 cards this turn because of that. But that shouldn't be a big issue. We got it just right. Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh. Those fights can be pretty spicy, by the way.
Yep.
I don't like them.
More HP. More HP. Oh, this is... Oh, no, not a shop. It's a very nasty tentacle. What does this guy do? I forget what he does. He kills you, but I forget how he kills you.
I see now.
And we can only play 3
Oh,
cards.
yeah.
Get the
death
barricade out
enemy.
there, I think. That'll pay off later.
You think... I don't know if it will.
I guess we can't see his intent, so he might be about to rock your
The
world.
barricade, he's going to... Like, this guy, if I recall correctly, he does a lot of world rocking.
Yeah.
And since I have the normality in hand, I can only play 3 cards, which sucks. Oh, God, this guy. He's going to start doing things to me, I bet.
Yeah, but now's the time where you murder him.
Well, we have
Now
the
you can
panic
throw
button
that
now.
panic button,
we
yeah.
have the
Yeah,
panic
I would
button,
do
so
that.
We're golden.
Gosh, I'm smart.
And normally I'd wait to use that feed, but...
Because it exhausts.
Yeah. This card, you can build a deck around this card, and it's so fun.
Mhm.
Like, you get, like, you just cap your strength. You get, like, you know, plus 300 damage on your attacks. It's glorious. Oh, wow, this hand is terrible. I did not like that at all.
I love Rogue because you can get some great decks about how many cards you're playing. Like, I play every card in my hand, and I get a ton of bonuses for doing it, and I get energy replenished.
Yeah, so we're playing the Warrior right now, which is definitely the simplest to build with.
Yeah.
The Rogue is so fun. It's all about poison stacking and dodging and evasion, and it is a wild ride of fun, let me tell you.
Yeah, it's a
All right,
blast.
what do we do
and I like
here?
that there's very little, like, random chance in this
Should
game,
Toke
besides
get
the
rid of that card?
encounters. It's like you always have the exact arithmetic on what you're doing.
It's one of those things where it's like there is variance, right? But it's all you always feel like you've had a hand in your success or failure.
Right. 99 max health we're at now.
That's
pretty good.
That's a lot of HP.
That's a lot of
So
health.
let's see what we can do here.
Oh, you should be able to get that feed
Can
off.
you
if
feed
you're...
that guy?
We
Feed
might
one
be,
of them?
We might.
Oh,
be able to-
perfect to strike the second guy, and then you can feed.
Yeah, then you
him.
could have feed. You feed
So
him.
34 plus 11. Wow, good math.
Just
Leo.
barely.
Thank you.
Look at that. Look
Yes.
at that's what we call Lucky Leo.
That's really good.
That's why I hate that name, and I should be talented Leo. Smart Leo.
Okay, well, you're Smarty Leo.
Calculated Leo.
There's a whole story of the transformation. He's actually Smarty Leo now.
I am Smarty Leo. No, I'm happy to announce.
There was a whole thing.
Smarty Leo, get it trending.
Why are we still playing? This is gonna be the longest one.
I know. I love
great.
this.
This is great. So he had a little artifact. So the debuffs I just tried to put on him didn't do anything, and that's okay. We've got him. We've got him exposed. He's ready to go down.
Are you ready to go down, dude?
I am. Boom.
Oh my lord.
A little classy punch, and we're just at this point in the game we're stacking HP. Like we're trying to get that HP for the final battle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 3 cards. 3 cards to rule them all.
Immolate.
Yeah, we're
Immolate
gonna
their asses.
immolate.
That's the way to go.
Oh.
Oh boy, dude.
You know,
Oh.
save the panic button. Yeah. Oh,
There we go.
so we just figured out how that applies. It does apply after, so that's really nice.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, look at that. Another immolate. Beautiful. Now,
Do you have
Somebody
it?
doesn't want to die.
I don't think I have it. Oh, so close. That's okay. They come back. They don't come back at full or anything.
Yeah.
You got time.
So close.
Yeah, we're gonna be all right. I feel very good about this.
Oh no. He's
Yeah.
regrowing, dude.
Oh yeah,
You can feed him. You can feed on that.
I don't know if the
Feed
feed
him.
actually works on that. We're gonna watch.
Oh,
Like, I
yeah.
don't think it does because it's not actually the kill.
Oh,
See,
that's lame.
Huh.
I wouldn't have done that.
I have experimented with that combo before, actually. Hilariously enough. Oh crap!
We're in trouble now.
No, we're all right. We're all
We're
right.
dead.
Everybody relax. We're gonna be okay.
It's over.
Oh crap!
Yeah, we're dead.
We're not dead. All right.
I mean,
We're
we're
bored.
we're done for at this point.
we are not in nearly as sustainable as a position as we once. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, jeez, I was getting really concerned. Like, there's a lot of encounters in Act 3 that test your build. Sadly, we won't be able to go to Act 4 even if we do beat this, since we didn't do we didn't get the keys. But that's okay.
That's okay.
If you don't play any attacks, that's.
Oh, you always play Tax though.
I do, but what about that one turn we played Bay Arcade? You know,
That was a great
it's
turn.
a corner case
And
scenario.
I remember it fondly.
So you like healing instead of removing your cards, huh?
We do.
We
Whenever
do.
You play 3 less cards. Okay. I could have actually just taken all the keys there and gone to Act 4, by the way. But, there's lots of things we could have done this run that we're just not talking about today.
It's not what this run is about.
This run's all about just hanging out, having fun with the guys.
Talking about how good this game is.
Making
And
it work.
And if I haven't displayed that, I assure you,
Oh.
it is such an amazing, I know I'm playing really fast, but like this game, you'll this is one of those games where you start off, you look at the clock. Despite how many times you get killed or anything, it's like, wow, I played this all day, and you know what? I would like to play it some more, please.
I could have fed him.
Yeah, I think you should have fed him, dude.
Yeah, this game does have pretty good progression too. Not like
It does.
Not like
Okay.
it's opening up different possibilities, right? Like a lot of
First thing we're gonna do is
roguelikes.
get rid of one of those curses. Yeah. Now we have enough money to buy everything in the store, because that's what we did. We made a play there, and I don't want anything in the store. It's bad cards. 2 cards. Well, we don't really. How many more? We can't buy potions. Ooh, that's really great, actually.
All right.
All right.
I
Okay.
think you're in a good position.
That one curse hanging out my deck makes me uneasy.
I love seeing that big line of relics up there.
Dude, some of the stuff you can do, like with not with mods and like the daily climbs they have have seeded daily challenges. Some of the really fun stuff you can do is like, I've gotten like 2 racks of artifacts just like straight up. It's pretty insane.
Just covering up the whole screen. The grid of artifacts.
Yeah, and it's so fun just like watching all the crazy stuff trigger constantly.
Yeah. And even those are readable too, right? Like they flash when they're active. There are some
Yeah.
that count certain turns or
It's
certain
just-
other things that you could see the
this-
counter at all times.
You're right. You're absolutely right, Leo. This game is a thing of beauty. Okay.
It's a great piece of game design. Trip. Those things can't trip. They're on the
they're
ground.
vulnerable to tripping.
Who knew?
Well, now we're in good shape here. We're in really good shape. We're gonna have full health going into the boss encounter. The boss encounter is pretty tough, but I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to do it or not. We don't. I think that boss punishes you for playing powers, which this deck doesn't have like any of in. So we should be okay on that front.
Oh, do you guys hear that creepy door
Did
opening?
you hear that tired velociraptor?
We're just resting up. We're going
Clever
there. 107
girl.
HP. This
Needs a
one.
nap.
Here it is.
You're about to beat it. This one, an ant under your toe.
Yeah, so this one punishes you for playing power cards. Luckily, this deck isn't based on powers. However, it also has this trick up its sleeve that we may see.
Sometimes it rocks you with that randomness, though. Like this one counters exactly what you've been doing this whole.
And you have to you can see that. You can see which boss is coming, so you can kind of predict that. Like you can be like,
oh yeah, I guess I didn't think about that.
yes. You can
Once you learn to recognize
at the
them.
beginning, you get to a stage, you're like, oh, it's that guy. I got to be careful.
Interesting. Oh, get out of here.
Yeah, let's kill one of those guys right
What did
away.
that guy even think he was doing?
Now we have to choose these.
Why are you worshiping this
Careful.
weird dog?
You goon.
See, this is kind of crappy, but I don't want a power card. No power cards. And anger is
skip
terrible,
it.
so maybe we can find a way to boost our strength. If I had potions here, I'd use them. Ooh,
Get that
that's a
barricade
power.
in.
These are both power cards.
It's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
don't love that.
Is it worth doing barricade just for all that extra block?
Yeah,
you'd
you know
get
what?
at
It
some
might be,
point?
but it's going to piss him off.
I mean, it's gonna be a long fight.
I actually went with the Juggernaut over the barricade because we gain shield every turn passively, so it's going to deal extra damage every turn. Oh my god!
Well, maybe not.
I thought of. I think I did a bad.
You did a bad, and you
Yeah.
could have had barricade for panic button.
Oh,
Ooh.
Metallicizes a power. That's.
D.
And I can't see his intent. I don't know if he's got if he's winded up. I forget. I
Yeah.
normally know his cycle.
I mean, it's a lot to keep track of for a lot of different guys.
Does he may have a 65 damage blow coming in. I don't know. This boss can literally do that. Like that's a thing that it can do. You know what?
Here we go.
I guess I should have played the barricade, guys. I effed up.
No worries.
Someone warned you.
Oh,
Oh. Thank God you don't have normality here. These low energy cards.
these are low energy cards.
Anger.
Yes, anger. Not even a very good card. But
Hey,
we
anger should give you a card called Suffering once you play it, right?
it should. Okay, 30 block. Perfect.
Reference. Me and
Sucks, dude.
Reeves just knocked
That's
buckles.
pretty good.
I think we have to burn the panic button here, even though it's not gonna.
Just in case.
Just in case. This
Yeah.
totally sucks.
That's
Yeah.
fine. You can probably kill him
gross,
next turn.
dude. That doesn't feel right.
It was a call.
Do damage
call.
equal to your block. You don't keep it though.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Oh man.
There's a card called Barricade that you can actually play, so you do.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So you don't like lose block?
I think you'd like it, yeah. It's
That sounds
cool
like a
card.
neat card, dude.
I've heard of it.
You Is that your 3? You just play your 3? Yeah.
Yeah, I got my
shoot.
3 done. Oh, crud.
May the Lord have mercy. Oh, get him out of here.
You know that this isn't the end of the fight, right?
No, I didn't know that.
This guy has a trick up his sleeve.
Uh-oh. I think I beat this game before it had an actual ending. Was
So
the last
this
time I beat
guy,
it.
he is gonna do something. Oh no!
Oh,
No!
Oh, barricade.
Wait, I thought I had an extra mana. Oh
oh.
Of all the times to use barricade,
no! I thought he was. I thought I had it calculated for him to die. Oh, I
Oh,
did.
you did.
I did. Thank God.
What killed him?
The passive, like every time I gain block, he takes 5 damage for my Juggernaut
Right.
ability.
Oh,
So now he's actually queued up a monstrous attack.
check the block. Look.
And we have normality in play.
Normality is really messing with you.
No, it's not.
nice,
Great.
dude.
I'm not gonna let a card show you who's boss.
It's like sit this one out. Normality.
The problem is, I think I'm still dead. Like, You know how much this attack hits for like 1,000 damage.
Just make them.
This card is so good. If you're a first time player, you want to look for this one. This one is really great for bosses.
Yeah.
Not so great right now.
You got this. You're alive.
I'm alive.
But at what
Not
cost?
Well,
You have 3 cards you can play.
yes.
All right.
I don't know.
I would have tried to do like 200 damage to him.
We're working on that. That's part of the
Yeah.
process, Reeves. All right. Weaken him. We get to keep all the block we get. Oh God.
Keep that block.
Do I go for
form?
the? Do I do the demon? Because that's an
Yeah.
incremental. Are we going to be
That's
alive
true.
that long?
But otherwise, how much damage are you gonna do to him?
God, Reeves, I just don't know. Oh, I didn't even play the anger. I'm so flustered.
Why didn't you play the anger?
I'm so freaking out, man. He's got.
Ironically, you're angry.
Oh God. Oh, normality. Oh, we can get rid of it.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right.
That's
and now
next
we
turn's
trip
problem.
him. Yeah, that's exactly. We just put it away. Actually, we're gonna be really clever. And we're gonna draw at the end of this turn,
Oh, that is clever.
isn't it?
We like that.
Look at this. Now that's
That is a
pro
play.
tactics right there.
I like that.
Now we're dead, but you know it's okay. Oh, don't do it! Don't do it!
Don't do it.
Oh, weak.
We have to kill him this turn, and we.
Well,
don't-
here we go. You've got like 12 damage. Let's do it.
We God, it's so close. Oh!
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Wow, we just did a full playthrough of. Well, granted, not a full playthrough. We didn't do Act 4. So if you would have collected those other 2 keys that I would have collected, you get to fight the final act, Act 4, which is extremely difficult. And you need like basically a much better deck than we had. But that's the base victory.
Wow.
That's right.
We did great,
And it's
guys.
up to you at home to get the final secret victory.
We're all counting on you.
Act 4.
That was pretty good, guys. We did it.
That was great. Congrats, dude.
Yeah.
Slay the
Congrats.
Spire rules, you guys. Go play it right now.
That was very exciting. Thanks, everybody.